Hello, my name is Ray Brown, and I'm here on the banks of the beautiful White River near Municipal Gardens, which is right over here, and Camp Robinson. And as you can see, the river is quite high at this point, and the boat ramp for the launching of boats is just right to my right over here. And if we walk on down these steps, we can get a good view of the river and possibly some passing boats. So let's do that. This place is frequently used by boulders who like to water ski. As you can see, there's one example over here. One of the main reasons why we're here today is to draw attention to a little-known landmark, Camp Robinson. And Camp Robinson, right over here in this wooded area, was used by General Lew Wallace right before the Civil War to train his crack infantry unit called the Zouaves. Now, the Zouaves were a French-Algerian infantry unit during the time of Napoleon, and Wallace was attracted by their colorful uniforms and their precision, and he decided, like a lot of Civil War people at the time, to name his unit the Zouaves. So we're going to walk on up to Camp Robinson, which is now a park, and we'll look at a memorial dedicated to the general. A little bit about Lew Wallace I think you might find interesting. When he went off to the Civil War, he fought in the Battle of Shiloh, and he was instrumental in winning that battle. However, because of orders which he didn't receive, he arrived late, and General Grant blamed him for casualties that he said would have happened if Wallace would have gotten here on time. But it wasn't the guy's fault. So he went on and helped to defend Cincinnati from Southern invasion, and also the city of Washington, D.C. When he left the military after the war, he was appointed governor of the New Mexico Territory, and after that, when President James A. Garfield became our leader, he was appointed ambassador to the Ottoman Empire, which is present-day Turkey and surrounding countries. However, Wallace, you probably know, is best known as a Hoosier writer. He was the author of 3 best-selling books: The Fair God, Prince of India, Ben-Hur. The profits that he got from The Fair God he used to build the first luxury apartment complex in Indianapolis, the Blashern. Ben-Hur, as you probably know, was the best-selling novel of the 20th century. It was a religious novel during the time of, shortly after the death of Christ, set in Palestine and in Rome, and it was made into a movie 4 times. So we're going to approach the memorial, and as you look around here, you will notice the rather decrepit condition of this hallowed spot. The city, in order to save money, planted a bunch of wildflowers a few years ago, and it has just gone to wreck and ruin, as you can see here. Very few wildflowers, lots and lots of weeds, down trees, fences that need to be repaired, and of course here is the monument to Lew Wallace and his regiment. As you look at the monument, you will notice that It's rather difficult to read. There's lots of debris on the ground around it. And poor General Lew Wallace's picture is missing. So this needs to be repaired. There was another monument which I can't find. I think it was to some early women's group. It seems to be buried in the weeds. But I personally think that this monument should be restored and maybe a statue erected to General Wallace overlooking the river. Would be nice. I think it's important to honor the accomplishments of the past, certainly of this great man and the troops that he commanded. But nothing has been done about that in many years. So, as you look around, you see a park that's just crying out for help. I know as a child, I used to come here with my parents, with various different groups, and this was a popular picnic spot. You can see right over here the stone entryway leading to the park. But in order to get where we were today, we had to walk through weeds that came up to our chests. So hopefully somebody, the Parks Department, the city, some history organization will realize the importance of this spot and raise money to renew it. That's all for the day. Thank you.